God. Thank you. Woo! You know, I said to Bruce earlier today, I said, you know this better than anyone, man. New York City's a tough room. Thank you for this response. I'm so touched, because you never know how those things are going to go in New York City. So thank you. Again, I want to thank Dennis and the festival for bestowing me this honor tonight. I want to thank everyone, all of you, for coming out to see the film. I mean, so few people have seen it. And I want to bring out, if you'll allow me, some of the folks who, make the rest of us look good. So, thank you. Playing Adele Springsteen, one of New York City's own, one of my favorite actresses, Gaby Hoffmann. 'And Australia's own young actress whose father plays in a Bruce Springsteen cover band and who wrote me the most glorious note before her wonderful audition. Please welcome Odessa Young. Ten years ago, I made a film with Johnny Depp about the Irish gangster Whitey Bulger called Black Mass. And there was, thank you. And there was an actor, our next guest, who was meant to play in the film, but at the last second wasn't able to because of Boardwalk Empire. You've seen him recently in Adolescence.
Woo!
Yeah.
Emmy!
And I think he captured something so deeply human as Douglas Dutch Springsteen. Stephen Graham. Our next actor, if I'm not mistaken, I think this might be his first part. It's tough to cast child actors. I've worked with a lot of them. And so many of them come to set and their parents have coached them, and you can't get that coaching out of them. So I prefer to cast young kids who've never seen a film camera. Please help me in welcoming young Bruce Springsteen, Matthew Pellicano Jr. Yeah! Our next actor is also from New York City, and he's been a longtime pal of mine. He actually was in Black Mass, but that sequence was cut. I think he's one of the finest actors of his generation. He's fully committed, and I love him dearly. Jeremy Strong. As you've just seen, one of the central relationships, the love story of the film, is between Bruce Springsteen and his manager, confidant, artistic collaborator, part-time therapist. Their relationship is one of one. It's endured 50-some years. I think we would all be better off if we had a John Landau in our life. Ladies and gentlemen, the John Landau. So often, folks will say, don't meet your heroes because they will inevitably disappoint you. Our next guest far exceeded my expectations. He is a man of grace, of extreme humility. He's wonderfully supportive. And when I was shooting the Born to Run concert sequence, and the sequence at the end of the film where Bruce sits on his father's lap, I received the devastating news that my house was burning in the Pacific Palisades. My wife and children evacuated to a hotel, and Bruce Springsteen said to me, Scott, get him out of a hotel, take him into my house, which we did. And we stayed there until we got on our feet, because that's who Bruce Springsteen is. He's everything and more than you would expect, and I certainly wouldn't be here without him. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Springsteen. There is one more guy, because I think and our last guest, when I first met with him, I said, let's strip away the mythology, the iconography. We're going to play a man who just happens to be named Bruce Springsteen, but he's a man who's suffering. But we're going to play the humanity and the grace and the humility, and you've got something that they don't teach at Juilliard, and that's swagger. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Allen White. I will quickly say that this is a moment that I never expected. Next to maybe getting married and the birth of my girls, it's one of the most thrilling nights of my life. And I want to thank Bruce Springsteen and tell you how much I love you, man.
Hey!